In this video, Steve Allman will explain how to turn on the televisions and hook up a laptop computer to display slides and videos in the sanctuary.
Hello, I'm Steve. I'm going to show you how to turn on these televisions at the front of the sanctuary and then go up into the balcony and hook up the laptop for using ProPresenter to present slides or videos on these TV screens. First though, I want to come back here and show you, just in case you come in and the sanctuary is dark. If you come up behind the pulpit, here are all the light controls for the lights in the sanctuary. And each section of lights has a dimmer on it. And you turn them on and off, you'll figure it out. I have no doubt you are capable. So, first, we need to find a remote to turn on the televisions. Usually we keep them up here on the altar rail. So first thing you want to check is, behind each of the small TVs, there is an outlet up here. You want to make sure that outlet is switched on and that little black box has a red light on it. If it's not on, you can use a handy dandy yardstick to reach up there and turn it on, just like that. On the other side of the sanctuary, you'll see exactly the same kind of setup. All 4 TVs are connected to one line. So if you back off roughly in the middle of the sanctuary and point your remote between the 2 TVs, press the power button. Hopefully both of them will see the remote at the same time and both will come on. We'll come over here and do the same thing here. And this time, of course, that one did not want to come on. So we'll walk up a little closer to it and try to turn this one on without turning that one off. And success, are both on. So over here you can see the same kind of switch on this side that's on the other side. Now let's grab a laptop and go up into the balcony and hook things up. Don't worry, I just dropped the mouse. It's hanging by its tail. Set the laptop down here for a minute. Zoom out a little bit so you can see what's going on. So, we have a lot more setup here, which I will explain more about in some other videos as the need arises. You can take the power cord for the laptop, plug it into one of these plugs on the power strip, so it now has power. Now, one important thing to do is to come over here on this end of the table. Give you a long shot here so you can see where this is. This is the computer that we use for live streaming. We want to turn it on first because the live stream computer and this laptop computer that controls ProPresenter and the slides that are displayed on the TV are connected to each other. They share information back and forth. So we want to plug in this blue USB cable, the HDMI cable, and the audio headphone cable. The reason we do that is that when we play a video, the sound from the video comes out on this cable and goes over into our sound system, which is located elsewhere. So, let's see if I can position this so that we can see what we're doing here. Now you have to wait for the laptop to boot up. Yay, there it is. Hit the key here, you have to put in the pin, and I'll tell you what that is. It's also in a book, in case you forget. And we wait for Windows to start up. Now, so now that we have Windows, you can look down here and see on the taskbar, this little icon here is ProPresenter. We click that to open ProPresenter. Now, ProPresenter is a big program, and it doesn't play very well with Windows, so it takes a minute to load. Just be patient. It will eventually pop up on the screen. Now, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to go over here to this computer and tell it to start up. And we're going to enter the pin on it also. And I'm going to start a program over here called OBS Studio, but you don't need to worry about that if all you want to do is run the slides. Now, ProPresenter is almost finished loading over here. Yay! Now, usually the first thing we do is we go over here to the items that are lined up for this week, click on the announcement section, zoom back out here. So now you can click the slides, and over here on this corner you can see what's supposed to be displayed up on the big screens. And if we look up on the television screens, lo and behold, that's what should be showing up on all 4 of the television screens at the front of the sanctuary. If that is what you're getting, everything's working great. So now you can go ahead and go through the process of using ProPresenter. I'm going to stop this instructional video here because all I wanted to cover was getting your laptop set up, ProPresenter running, and getting things on the screens at the front of the sanctuary. Tune in again for more exciting adventures in the world of audio video.